Yes. Hello, beautiful people. Baby, we are back again. Tell all your friends, baby, the Angela Roche show is about to start. As usual, I have assembled, gathered, and requested the presence of my friends and family to be here in your presence at a show that we're giving in your honor. This week, not last week, because last week's episode could have been an email, a Zoom call at that. I mean, maybe even a text message that I still wouldn't have read until this week, that we did not need. But they had to go ahead and eliminate that lady who I said they were going to eliminate last week. I said Juicy was gone anyway, and so be it. It was written, and so Juicy left the competition last week. No one was surprised by that. No one was shocked by that. She was the only person that could go at that point, because taking her to the finale would not have made a lick of sense. Especially Abby, hey, it would have made not a lick of sense considering the fact that ain't no way that that lady ever had a shot in hell at winning this season. Um, so we are left with Darlene Mitchell, Mikey Meeks, and Nene Coco. After Nene Coco sent Juicy home by executing uh, 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 not much on a stage because she was restricted in a gown, but we appreciate her nonetheless. Uh, with that, we're brought back into this week, which is all of the eliminated queens coming back to do the lip sync Lollapalooza SmackDown to the all RuPaul songs, not because they don't have the money to buy other songs, but because they chose not to spend the money on other songs. What's up, Alcetti?
Just to talk about, just to give a brief my thoughts on last week. I think that Darlene Mitchell being in the finals is more of the injustice of this show because I feel like with the girls that have melanin, they want the girls with melanin to be perfect, and the girls that are descended from the Caucasus Mountains, they can be mediocre, they can be raggedy, they can throw a banana, and then these, and you just looking like, girl, are we serious? But this is RuPaul we're talking about, and this is someone who promotes all things descended from the Caucasus Mountains if she can. People will
Well,
disagree with me about that, and that's their take, and I have mine. But the point that I'm making is there's no there's no rationale for Darlene Mitchell being in the top three. There's none at all. None at all. There's no world where she should be in the top three at all. None at all.
Agreed.
I don't know. I guess for me, I see it as Darlene Mitchell is the classic case of I literally skated by the whole competition and
Mm-hmm.
was able to be in the right place at the right time during every one of them eliminations. Because every time, like, I agree on some level that, like, it doesn't feel like she earned being there as much as everybody else. Because she didn't win as much. She wasn't, like, we barely saw her halfway through most of the first part of the season, almost the first and second half of the season. We're in the third stretch and we kind of see her. But I feel like she just like I hate to say just lucked out, but I genuinely feel like she lucked out at every turn and just happened to not be the worst. But I don't disagree that if if she looked like us, they would not give her nearly as many
Mama
flowers.
would have been. She would have been gone.
They
She
would
would have
not.
been.
Episode
Imagine Vita or Kenya, because I think that's all the black people we had this season. Or
Was.
even some of the Latinx Hispanic girls doing that mess that she be doing. They would have been gone. They wouldn't have chuckled. Listen, Michelle Visage would not have smirked, chuckled. RuPaul would not have laughed. None of them. Cardi,
Oh, speaking of
none of them.
Michelle, um, this what I didn't like. I didn't like them force feeding Michelle to be nice about them damn shoes last week. That is one thing that happened last week that I did not care for. Because we know Michelle did not care for them big ass chunkletas that Darlene be wearing them the wrong way. And if Darlene, that's your shoe, that's your shoe. We know Michelle don't like it. I should not see a clip of Michelle being nice about this shoe. Michelle dragged the damn shoe. You don't like the shoe, and there's nothing you can do about it. That was the point of her wearing it. It was her way of going fuck y'all, which I kind of appreciated that she told RuPaul, "I don't care that you don't like the shoe. I like the shoe, and I'm gonna wear shit." I I did kind of like that from Darlene. I appreciated her being able to be like, "Fuck you, I
But
don't care."
is it part of drag entertaining your audience? And if your audience is saying, "I don't like that," shouldn't you
Oh,
probably? I'm
I
just
mean, here's how Darlene put it. She said, I don't care that y'all don't like it. I'm gonna wear it until she goes, RuPaul, I'm gonna wear it until you tell me, don't you wear this shoe ever again. She goes, you're not liking it is one thing. It's a difference when you tell me don't wear it no more. And she said she was willing to ride it until the wheels fell off. And then they said, girl, don't do that no more. And I get it. Because to be fair, after they said something about it to her, she didn't wear them shoes no more until this point. She wore something else. And then she's like, fuck it. It's the last day. I don't give a shit. Which, sure. But, that's what happened last episode. The people looked nice. Does anybody else have any thoughts about last episode? No. Great. We all looked at the text message, put our phones back down, and said, next.
I think, to be honest, I think they should have had Tiana Taylor at an earlier episode.
You sound very far away from.
I really think.
Is it me?
He sounds fine to me.
He sounds fine to me.
Oh no, it's me. It was me. My bad.
These pickup. Remember, these was the headphones that picked up the chips.
No, it was my fault. It was my. I wasn't plugged in all the way. You could. I'm sorry.
I think they could have made Tiana Taylor a judge in the middle.
Yeah, this was a bad episode for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to understand why the
maybe
finale.
Maybe what fit in her schedule. I don't know.
It's definitely what fit in her schedule.
I mean, was Oscar season, all of that stuff. She was, the Golden Globes and Oscars. She did have a busy, past couple months. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was about a year ago. So.
Oh well.
She was filming. I mean, but she was filming a lot of stuff. I mean,
I'm sure.
She had a whole album out too at that time.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I mean, the thing is, and they talk about this all the time, that like the reason some of the Drag Race judges don't line up with the challenges is simply scheduling. It's because the celebrity schedules don't always work out the way they want it to, so you end up with somebody who's a singer judging a acting challenge because they were supposed to come in for the singing challenge, but the way the schedules and everything got messed up. And mind you, we're talking about like literally a different person every 2 days, like trying to get a celebrity through there literally every other day. So I'll let them have it. I would have preferred Tiana Taylor in another episode. Also, Tiana, did they pay you extra to do all that pandering to them judges that we didn't ask for? Because I could have dealt without that. Sister, you are gorgeous, beautiful, and everything, and I'm really not gonna say nothing to you because you can beat me up, Tiana, and that's just real. But you did that weird pandering to the judges, and I didn't like that. So I just appreciate what y'all do for the community. Y'all are so great. Girl, bye.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's how she felt.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
sure.
I don't know.
I didn't need it.
It did seem awkward. They were kind of like sitting there like, oh, okay. Like,
I think that's what made it worse. It's because the judges were so confused by it.
I mean, I think that's who she
I don't even remember it. I probably, but I don't remember most of the episodes. So
work this.
Yeah, I watched it last week and I didn't rewatch it. So honestly, I don't remember a lot. That's why I'm quiet, because I just don't remember a lot.
Maybe I was not going back to watch that mess.
Oh, I'm not going.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, I saw it last week. Yeah. I know who went home.
I don't know why.
Which we all know. We all knew who was going home when that episode started. So
Juicy trying to act. Oh no! I would
right. Like if we didn't know before, we knew once we found out what the challenge was, who the hell was going home.
As soon as it came up, we knew. Okay, and we were not surprised. So then what happens? We get to this week, chat. All of these people that walk back in this room look like we were back here on episode 1.
I didn't
Vita,
even know who Didi Fuego was. I had forgot Didi Fuego was even on this on this season.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
who is
forgot
that?
I forgot she was Spanish until she started speaking Spanish.
My
Baby,
God.
I
Right.
was
I
like, who is
forgot too.
I was like, oh yeah.
oh my God. For me, it was the fact that you could tell she's bitter as all hell about going home first. Like you could tell she was bitter the whole episode. I was like, oh girl. Also, Vita, who you pissed off? Because baby, they didn't show you at all this episode.
I don't think she had to piss anybody off. Was unforgettable. I mean, Vita was forgettable when she was on. The only thing we remember about Vita was the fact that she could make a garment. What else do you remember about Vita when she was
Nothing.
on there?
That's it.
She black.
Nothing.
Right. I don't think she had to piss nobody off. I
Isn't
think
she
that's just who
dating
the fuck
somebody
she
on the
is.
show?
No, I think it was a rumor that her and Athena were like dating. I didn't think
Oh.
it's because I even brought that up. I think it's more like they were.
They showed a
about it.
kiss when they did an interview, but you didn't see it on the show.
They definitely did share a kiss on an interview,
Mhm.
and that clip went viral.
But yeah, Vita was very disappointing this season. She was very disappointing.
Yeah, I was mad.
I think Vita
Mad
is a
love.
great drag queen. She's just not a television drag queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she doesn't have that personality. Like she could probably get on stage but like when she's done performing, she goes the fuck home, and that's not what RuPaul. That's not what this is.
Right.
This is a TV show.
Right.
You gotta bring us something.
It's the same thing with Legendary. It's a lot of those houses that are legendary, but when they get on the show,
They excel at ballroom, not at television ballroom.
right.
Right.
The same thing happened here.
Vita gives to me, she's a look queen. She don't give me that she's finna work you on that stage where she gives me she's a look queen. Maybe she's gonna turn a look, but she don't give me she's gonna work the stage like that.
I would have gave you that before this season. Since this season, because I've been following the lady. Her and Mia went on tour, and Mia taught that lady how to dance. And I'll give it to her. Vita can buck around. I mean, she ain't nobody like Juicy Love Dion, but Vita can do a little 1-2, and it's cute. She drag dance a little bit. It's cool. But by this point, no, you're right. She wasn't doing shit. She's sitting next to the right person. Because no shade, Vita, you and Discord standing next to each other is absolutely perfect. The only difference between y'all two is charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Then this,
I didn't get this. She looked like a squash
Now
tomato.
the fact that you still holding on to this motherfucking
Right.
Raider Queen that you bought a whole look. If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, sir, it is
Wait,
not
who
that
is
serious.
Sierra Miss.
Sierra Miss.
Girl, I don't even remember what she was talking about. Because she was talking, I was like, girl, what are you talking about? I don't even remember.
It's because she went home on that Raider Queen because they put her in the bottom. And she was in her feelings about being put in the
She
bottom.
looked like a ketchup
Girl.
bottle hair. Girl, if you don't close that ketchup bottle.
Girl,
This was a lot.
girl, you
You
really
put a whole lot of thought
thought
into this
that. Right, a
unnecessarily.
lot of
Like
thought.
Oh, this
you
is
put a
nice.
lot of thought into this.
So after that, nothing happened in the workroom. Then people talked to each other. They did a recap on the season that nobody gave a fuck about.
But did you went past when Briar said she really did have pneumonia and something?
Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
right.
And
Because we
sepsis.
all thought she was
Sepsis.
faking. I thought she was faking too.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. No, she was not faking.
Yeah, sepsis and pneumonia and stuff.
She had pneumonia. Which because she wasn't taking care of herself even after that, it developed into sepsis by the time she got home from filming. Which lets us know that this was filmed, which by the way, y'all let us know now that this was not filmed recently. This was filmed last year too. Maybe like a couple weeks after, but like this was filmed last year too. Because she still was incapable of performing. Well, this was filmed a year ago, so that means that the original season was filmed a year ago. So she still couldn't perform at this point. That means we was only a few weeks out from there.
Right.
So, but shout out to Brian. Also, Athena, why the fuck you got this owl in your hand, girl?
Which one is Athena? I can't.
She
Oh,
got that big
okay.
old gold
The white
owl in her
hat.
hand.
She Aggie. I don't have to see her on my TV again.
I want her back. I do. But yeah, so there's Briar. People thought, shout out to Briar, I guess.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of those people. I thought she was faking it. I'm just gonna be honest. I thought she was faking it. But I didn't see it for her the whole season, so that's fine.
Me neither. She just said miserable.
I mean, it's a little messed up because some of the people who could have had a better run lost that because of judging weirdness. Like Mandy, okay, the thing is, Briar should have went home the week before anyway because Mandy Mango won that lip sync.
She sure did. Sure did.
Mia reminded us.
And Mia reminded us Mandy Mango still won that lip sync.
Maybe the way Mia looked at that camera and said, "We not gonna forget that y'all robbed Mandy Mango. We not gonna forget."
I live because she was not. She didn't let off them people neck. She said it to their face. Mandy won that. Period.
She ain't wrong, and she was not wrong.
And nobody has disagreed with her yet.
No,
nobody.
Hell, even Briar said that Mandy beat her.
Right. And it was even worse when you go back and look. Like, nope, I didn't see that wrong. Nope, didn't miss anything.
Nope. Yeah, because there was no way you could have even created a space for Briar winning that. But whatever. They did the same shit again today, so it's fine. RuPaul comes in, looking all nice, whatever, right here. Like I said, nice or whatever.
I'm so sick of that blonde updo wig that she wear week after week after week. Baby, I'm tired.
I was just about to say RuPaul on her one wig for the season.
That thank you for being a friend's wig.
Girl. And I feel like we can see that goddamn skirt comes right on off. So as soon as she sees her hand down, she can rip that bitch off.
I'm not even mad at that. Go ahead.
I mean, she got all her stuff made like that now, but I hate that you can see it so easily in this dress because you can tell is that middle section come right off.
And she got the legs for it. She don't even have to wear no goddamn skirts. You got the legs. Just come down in a bodysuit. I'm okay with it.
At this point, because we know that's what she's gonna strip down to.
Basically.
Mama don't want to do all that tucking for no damn bodysuit either, baby. That's a lot. Mama like, honey. That's ain't too much going on, honey.
That's probably fair. That is probably So they do this little setup in this weird, interesting way. So they do it based on how the girls went home. So the first round, you have Dee Dee Forgettable. Mandy should have won her lip sync Mango. Sierra, I'm still mad about getting put in the bottom. Miss Vita, I can only make close star. Mia, I can only dance star. And Athena, I should have won my lip sync Dion.
And Athena, what?
Athena, I should have won my lip sync Dion.
She should have never been casted, Dion.
Show us on the doll where she hurt you, okay? Please show us on the doll. Where Here's
the thing. She's one of those people. I should have won this. I should have won this. I should have won. Shut up. Just do what you do. I thought that was her too, but she's funny with it for some reason. Athena's annoying. Well, both of them are, but Athena.
Again, show us on the doll where she hurt you.
I did.
Okay. Because I don't think Athena was any more delusional than fucking Discord.
And
Discord was funny. Delusional. But she was funny. Athena
I don't find her to be funny.
That's fine.
I didn't find Discord to be funny.
I find Athena to be annoying. She complains.
I like Athena.
She just look miserable. One of us have to, and it ain't gonna be me.
See, I like Athena because I feel like that whole grand attitude is not like for real. Like I think that's part of the Athena Dion thing to be almost like Karen Huger grand dame-ish. But I feel like once you pare her down and like you catch her,
not too much on the grand dame.
Oh no, I don't think it's a bad thing.
We don't care about no damn Karen Huger.
Listen, I do. Listen, LT, don't you do it. Don't you start?
That wasn't a bad thing about her.
I don't give a fuck. So is the president of the goddamn United States. I don't give a fuck.
There's that. Well,
they don't care. They don't care. I don't care. Shit.
She's Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
If you don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck. Hey.
If we don't give a damn.
I know what the words are. I don't need listen, little boy. I don't need you correcting me.
You don't.
But I will say, just go ahead and tell us that y'all want. Why didn't y'all just put Juicy in the final? Because that's what y'all really was just trying to set up. Just stop playing with us. Like it was patronizing to me for them to do that.
I hated this. Y'all was gonna say, how did y'all feel about this whole? So the first set of girls who went home are in this section. Then in the next one, you had Kenya, Discord, and somebody else irrelevant.
Jane,
Kenya, Discord, and Jane for round 2 getting added. And then round 3, Juicy gets added because she was the last one to go home. How did y'all feel about them basically putting Juicy in the finale?
they set it up. They wanted Juicy to win
I
anyway.
didn't mind it because she was beginning or end. She was gonna be in the final.
So this is my 2 cents on it. I don't have a problem with giving people who won a little extra oomph. Like, okay, you get a bye. I mean, they do it in sports. But all I'm gonna say is keep that same energy. Don't change it up next year when you wanna do something different. Keep that same energy. If this is the new format, then this is the new fucking format. Don't change it up next year because then it's gonna be real obvious that you only switched it up so that Juicy can make it to the end. You see what I'm saying? Because again, giving the winner a bye in the first round, like I'm okay with that. But just keep that same energy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree with that. For me, it was just weird because it's like, did y'all do this because maybe y'all didn't expect that if y'all did it regularly, Juicy would have so many obstacles to face? Because
who was beating Juicy?
There's a world where Mia could have beat Juicy. There's a world, depending on the song, where Kenya could have beat Juicy. There's a world, depending on the song, where Jane could have beat Juicy. Because Jane is
good.
There's a world where Jane could have beat Juicy if it wasn't a Buck Around song.
So this is what I'm gonna say.
Hell,
Juicy is a hell of a talent, and nobody's gonna take that away from her. However, if she had to lip sync 3 times, let's just say that by the 3rd or 4th time, all of those tricks are old. We've seen them. Her doing the backflips and all that. Like, you know, seeing it that first time, it was like, oh shit. But after the 2nd or 3rd time, you're like, okay, we got it. We know what you're gonna do. And so there is a world where she could have lost had she had to lip sync over and over again.
Imagine if she would have did the coming out that thing the first round, or even the second round, and you still had 2 more rounds left, baby. What were you gonna do? Because it's so I don't think that that's fair. Because what's her name had to do her final reveal when she was leaving. Who was that?
Didi Fuego.
Yeah,
she chose to do the review. I think the other part of it is like, I mean, you're right. It would have got boring because we would have. But also, like, think about the songs too. No shade. If Juicy had got stuck against Vita on that song that Vita won, I don't see Juicy beating Vita to that song either.
What song was that again?
Main Event.
All this, but I think a lot of this. It seemed like a lot of these songs were strategically picked. Who picked them?
Like they always are.
I mean, I do appreciate that they pull from somewhat of a realm of different RuPaul songs. However, there was the one in there. Hold on, I think it's the next one. There was one in here I promise you I had never heard of. So the songs we have are Born Naked. Shout out to season 7. Call Me Mother, the DragCon main song. Cha Cha Bitch, we saw pop up in season 5. Just What They Want, we saw come up in the last 2 years. Just What They Want is one of my favorite RuPaul songs. I've turned and earned good coins to that song too. As well as Call Me Mother. Main Event is old school. Main Event is back when RuPaul used to wear gowns and performed in gowns. That's why that song worked out for a bitch just walking around
in gown.
In a gown. Shout out to Peanut Butter, Peanut.
That's my shit right there. I love that song. Peanut butter, peanut butter.
Okay, then we had this song nobody never heard of called Pretty Gang. I know I ain't never heard this song.
I've never heard of it either. I never did.
I ain't never heard of it. And then we had shout out to season 6. Let's see that walk.
Shout out to you. Remember what season these songs was? Because I don't remember that.
Oh, baby, yes, this is my favorite television show. I know all the
Come
things,
on.
but I love. I think all of these songs have great placement, except for "Pretty Gang."
Mm.
And there are a couple of RuPaul songs that could have came because honestly, we could have did ASMR Lover instead of Pretty Gang.
That we could have done. What's the one where category is? We could have done that.
Oh, Category Is would have been
I love
great.
that. That's another one that gives me ballroom tease.
Because Category Is don't even have that many words to it, so people could have just like emoted or danced. It'd have been great. El Teddy and Kiss My Cheeks. Do y'all have a favorite song on this list?
No, none of them.
You know he does. Why would you ask him that?
I don't want to hear any of them. If I never hear RuPaul ever try to sing again in life, it's too soon. As bad as Discord Adams' walk is, that's how bad RuPaul Charles' music is. And that's all I got for you.
I cannot.
Kiss My
I agree with El Teddy.
You knew what they was gonna say.
Half of these songs I had never heard before, but I enjoyed every song that was performed last night. So I enjoyed it. I like all the songs.
I do hate that I don't feel, and maybe they just didn't play it because I don't listen to no RuPaul. But if you gonna have Big Frida on a song, you give me more Big Frida than you giving me, especially on a song like Peanut Butter. Give me more Big Frida and less RuPaul on a song like Peanut Butter, because that's
they gave you. To be fair, they played the entire part. They played Big Frida.
Yeah, they did play all of Big Frida's part,
which tells me how much she knows about music. That you should have had more Big Frida on there than you.
That'd be bad.
Hey, so for dog, we definitely could have had. Could have switched out Catwalk for Pretty Gang. We could have switched out.
Oh, I like that one. And the one that you did they do the word.
That's just what they want. That's yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. Thank you, Aja, because you came out and you offered that baby what she needed to have. Because my God. So the first one we get is Born Naked, which is Sierra Mist and Athena Dion, Haley Wild. Sierra Mist in this blue tulle tiered Cinderella gown, and Athena in a vision in white. I ain't gonna hold you. Athena looked great down to her Corey King dancer shoes. I enjoy.
Am I wrong? Because I felt like Athena won this lip sync. Am I wrong?
Athena definitely
did win.
She did win.
Okay, because I mean, I wasn't impressed. First of all, if you're gonna give me a reveal and it's gonna take you 5 minutes to get the reveal off, then make the reveal worth it. And there was nothing about that reveal. I know she got stuck, but what I'm saying, then practice, bitch, practice. How many handstands do you think old girl did to make sure that damn outfit came off perfectly when she was in her handstand?
Right.
Practice,
she already posted.
Practice.
She already posted.
Why she
and
lost.
Juicy already posted the practice. Juicy practiced that reveal.
Athena lost because RuPaul said you fucked up our production and gave away that win. Remember when she allowed Juicy to win? They said, bitch, you won't win anything. You're not going to fuck up our storyline and think that we're going to reward you. No, bitch, take this L.
Because she was definitely supposed to send her child home. The whole point of this season was to exemplify drag queens who have been doing it for a little bit longer and girls who may have been a little more seasoned. Juicy was never supposed to make it this far. Athena was supposed to bop that little girl out.
We've seen RuPaul let people go home that shouldn't. It didn't have to be Athena going.
Well, that's true too.
You talk about when it was with Juicy.
Yes,
RuPaul, it would have just been too obvious. And we've seen very obvious before, but it would have just been like. RuPaul,
but I feel like both. Because I feel like both of them quit. Like both of them quit at some point. So I think if Ru wanted to pick Athena, she could have picked Athena.
She probably could have. I feel like Ru realized that had she picked Athena, Athena probably would have pulled the no, Ru, send me instead. Like I can't like. And honestly, I ain't gonna hold you I could see it, and I wouldn't be mad at Athena for doing it. It probably would have been better television than what we got. Athena did win this lip sync. However, I do have to say, Sierra, I have to give you credit. That's not true.
She did
I have
good.
to give you credit though, Sierra. You made prosthetic titwas. You made
was good.
prosthetic titties that
She did something because I thought she had a boob job.
I thought she,
Yeah,
no shade,
yeah, she did a good job with the prosthetic boobs. She did do that.
because I was like, I had to remind myself how fast they did this again. Because I said, wait, did Sierra transition and she took like been on super hormones? Because like, damn, where did the titty come from? And then no, just prosthetics. That's amazing. Like no shade, Sierra. That was really good prosthetic work.
You might could make good money off of that, selling it to the girls.
I mean, well, to be fair, this lady used to do prosthetics and stuff for the Secret Service. We still don't know which president it was, but you know, they did theirs. Athena lost technically, but she didn't.
She did.
Next up, we have Mia. Mia Star gets her name chosen, and she gets to pick an opponent. She chooses Mandy Mango because she knew that Mandy was gonna pick a dance song. Mandy, you chose Just What They Want simply because this song allows for voguing. Now, here's the thing.
Bye.
I love both of y'all down. Neither one of you impressed me with the lip sync part of it because there were parts where both of you did not know the words or you got lost in them. And I get it. It's a lot of words and it's fast. Stop dancing so much and just do like that's why at one point where Mia just stopped moving and just hit the words, we were like, oh, okay, cool. Mandy, you lost right here. When that lady threw that money at you, daughter, she threw $100 on you.
I would do
it was real money. Yeah.
And the thing is, Mandy, if somebody does that to you on stage and you battling them, you have to luxuriate in said money as if it's supposed to be your stunt. Otherwise, you are just the girl who got paid to come get a few tips and go home.
Lala Ree did that.
Okay, because baby, when she threw that money at you and you just kind of like tiptoed inside the money, I said, "Oh, you're going home." She just made you look like her child who she threw a few dollars at, and now she ready to go to. What did y'all think about this lip sync?
Them dips was
I
bad.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I didn't like
It was
you know how I feel about people trying to do voguing that I think.
You mean this?
That should not.
You mean this?
Okay, keep that there. You see the leg?
You mean this?
You see that leg? It needs to be down.
Vogue down. She said in the confessional, "Oh, I'm finna vogue down." Okay, girl. Well,
she fell down.
Baby, you hit that flow real hard, and I was like, "Oh,
fell down."
Not a single dip was landed.
Listen, when Josephine could do better dip, Josephine would have done a better dip than that. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Josephine because she definitely.
Josephine would have done a better dip than that. That leg needed to be on the floor. That leg is sitting at a 90-degree angle from the ground, and it's supposed that knee is supposed to be parallel to the ground, friends. Please,
okay, I don't know what that is right there.
All right,
that right there is a mess because right now her left knee is perpendicular to the ground, and it's supposed to be parallel.
Either you stick that under your tuckus, or you have that to the side,
but not
down
front. And she didn't, like I said, she didn't land a single one this time.
And one more thing, old school dips, they never had their head touching the floor.
Well, I'm not gonna get on her too much for that because I touched the floor of my head. It's mostly a security thing because I don't want my wigs going flying.
People do it now, but they do it good.
Well, right. This was a mess. I'm the voguing chop. One chop. You will not be battling for grand prize.
Usually, most people that say they are a voguing queen that are not in ballroom are not a voguing queen.
Exactly.
Never. But I don't know. Aja did at least reach out to Aja instead of Aja dragging like she normally does down to the Twitter. She just tweeted her and said, "Mandy, let's get you in the studio, child. Let's get this Vogue together."
She has been doing that a lot with the girls,
and I appreciate it because I think Mandy has potential. But my God, Mandy, you lost this lip sync. Now Mia fought for you to win the other one, but Mia knocked you down on this one, baby. You lost this one. Goodbye.
Ebony, You still be hitting them this.
This lip sync between Vita and Didi Fuego. Hey Didi Fuego, this is what happens when you get on stage with a bitch who has real presence, stage presence. Because you did all that peeling, revealing, and bullshit on the stage, and I barely forgot. I barely realized you was on the damn stage today, baby.
Yeah,
Both of them
Vita
coulda went home
definitely
for
did a
me.
better. Yeah, definitely did a better job because, like you
Vita-
said, she did. I think she just looked like
she
a fish
played to
flailing
the-
out of water. She was all over the place.
She played to the judges too. It was enjoyable. It gave me definitely a performance at a bar, but it was really good.
Vita gave me the energy of Queens. Like when I think of main event and that year and like that time frame, she performed it the way I would expect to see girls have performed it back then. Like I could have seen Vita do this with a gown on, and it would have been the same performance, and it'd been great. But this is what stage presence looks like because Vita didn't have to barely do too much of except walking around, and I just wanted to keep watching her.
I agree.
Noggin.
The noggin, yeah, the noggin did happen a lot. Vita, we're gonna get on your noggin a little bit later, Vita. Don't worry, we're coming to you too, sister.
I was reading Soulful Doll, but
I know, and that's what I thought about. I said I read noggin, and then I saw Vita. I said, Vita, we're gonna have to come and get you too, sister, because you tried it.
Who's that over there?
Didi Fuego.
Oh,
right, exactly. Speaking of the noggin, okay, hold on. Now this is what threw me. Vita gonna get up here and she finished that last one and then get back every time about something. I'm trying to catch my breath. It's been 5 minutes. Vita, please. We know for a fact this didn't happen that damn fast. We know for a fact y'all sat over there for a good minute. Y'all had to reset the cameras. Somebody probably needs to make a run. RuPaul might have had a phone call to take care of. Like, girl, you had at least 20-30 minutes between your last song and this one. Please, whenever y'all come up with that, I just finished my last song and now I'm already back. Girl, bye. Also, we all drag. Y'all was all regular drag queens. Y'all are used to having 20 minutes between numbers to come back and do the next one. That's how I work at the bar. So I didn't even understand why we were discussing that. I was like, Vita, nobody cares. No shade.
My issue was if you really were that tired and really were that concerned, why would you pick a dancer? Like the fact that y'all picked all over Discord, I was like, again, which also made it just seem so much more obvious when it got to Sissy That Walk and it just happened to be Discord. I was like, come on, man.
Soulful, please lip sync to it and sell your face. I mean, look, for those of the girls who know, if you want to understand why we say that this is the Azalea Banks song, you got to go listen to a song called Big Big Beat by the crazy witch doctor lady. You know, she like to cook them cats for the rituals and stuff.
Sure, I have them chicken bones.
The chicken bones and the cats, honey. But this song is... I mean, look, RuPaul has never shied away from being a drag queen, meaning I'm going to take some shit you did and revamp it for myself. So this song is very much so ripped right from the Big Big Beat by Azalea Banks.
Oh, really?
RuPaul did it better.
Okay.
Tell her that.
But I do like the Azalea Banks song. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that Azalea Banks has the reputation she does because I would perform a lot of her music, but I can't because people hate me.
The most gayest of music.
The gayest.
And you are a homophobe. I don't get it.
It sucks because I know half her repertoire and it makes sense in our clubs.
And I love it. 212 is my favorite.
Vita, I spared you today, but I am gonna have to come at you. My daughter, Miss Mama's,
her face.
That duck walk thing that you tried to do today. No, ma'am.
No.
Just like Mandy Mango, one chop. Thoughts on this lip sync, y'all?
I didn't even like Vita's outfit. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I like
the hair.
I didn't even like the hair. I didn't like the hair. I didn't like the outfit. I like nothing about Vita this episode.
She looked like she doubted herself. Oh my Lord, not stay home. She looked like she doubted herself in this lip sync. to me.
Mm-hmm.
But that duck walk never again, please. Thank you.
My God.
I feel like Vita doubted herself this whole season. Like I just
Mm-hmm. It gave that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the girl that did that? Trinity somebody or somebody?
Trinity K, my name.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. This happened. Mia won.
Kenya. This wasn't bad at all.
Sierra, you
Why is
shouldn't have
Sierra
been
here?
here. You
Why is
shouldn't have
Sierra?
been here.
Right.
Why are you here?
nope.
Because I would have enjoyed watching this between Athena and Kenya. Because they
Really?
would have did. Here's why. I feel like they would have did it so differently. I feel like they would have attacked it so different. It would have been interesting to watch. But this, girl, I said, Sierra, get off this lady stage. Just get out her way. Get out of Kenya's way.
Yeah, this wasn't even close. In my opinion, this wasn't even close.
It wasn't. I would argue this was probably the one lip sync that was just a clear landslide victory.
I think
Besides the first one.
Juicy's first lip sync was a clear landslide. I mean, whether it was set up or not, it was a clear landslide.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, once that bitch did the backflip out of her reveal, I was like, "That's it, Jane. You
It's
can stop
over.
now. You
That
can
was
stop right now, Jane. You can
sickening.
stop." And then when she did that other backflip into the split, Jane,
Yeah,
even Jane
Jane was
stopped,
kinda
was
like,
like,
"Girl,
even Jane was
what do you
like,
want
"What
me
the
to
fuck
do
you want me to do with that?"
Yeah.
Like, girl, what do you want to be do this?
Right.
And I
Like,
live for it, Jane. I live for when she did that, though.
I did too.
right, because what can you do with that? Like, I ain't mad at you, Jane, because I'm like, bitch, what you want me to do with this?
Like, what
Like,
do you want me to
for
do?
me, Jane is a drag queen's drag queen. Like, I really like Jane. I think she was robbed still to me. I think it's a travesty.
She absolutely was robbed.
Mm-hmm. She should have been in the top.
Yeah, shout out to Kenya. You won this. We don't really need to discuss it. That was probably it was the best for you. It was the worst for us because it wasn't entertaining to watch.
Sorry.
Yeah, like it was entertaining to watch you, Kenya, but unfortunately you didn't have no opponent. And so like, okay, you won. Then we got to
This was
Jane.
hilarious.
Dear Jane.
This.
Jane, you have to be very confident in yourself because to sit there and know that you have to pick on and go against the one lady that RuPaul actually liked in this workroom, because all the girls have said that whenever RuPaul used to come in the workroom to talk to people, the only person she cared to really talk to like that was Discord, and they sit there talking for hours, not hours, like talking forever, and RuPaul would be like real quick and easy with the rest of the girls. Then you know that RuPaul loves this lady's runway walk and thinks it's the cutest thing in the world and like gushes over it. And you chose the song about a walk.
Let me tell you something. And I don't know if y'all caught this. What I caught, and again, we know that all this shit was pre-planned, but let me say this. In my opinion, Jane, you almost lost this fucking lip sync trying to be fucking funny. Because I agree with everything you just said, Angela. I agree with everything you just said. The fact that you picked the one thing that we know RuPaul fucking loved, which was that damn walk. And the way that Discord did that first walk runway, and she kept going further down and further down like a whole Matrix thing, that shit was fucking genius. I'm going to tell you what I think lost Discord this lip sync. Discord fucked up the words. Did y'all see how many times Discord was?
Yes.
I think she fucked up the lip sync. If Discord had knocked that lip sync out the box, we might have had another upset. Because let's be clear, Jane, in my opinion, I think Discord won that walk. I mean, won that lip sync because she took the walk and she made it her thing. And the way she added to it, honestly, Jane, I don't think you blew that lip sync out the water. And I think that was arrogant as fuck for you to choose it and choose that song thinking you was going to do so well. And honestly, I feel like if Discord had her lyrics down, I'm not sure Discord loses that lip sync.
I agree. I agree with you.
Number one, what does Jane have on?
Oh, girl.
Right. Come on, 1976 Disco Inferno.
You know what I think? You know what I think? I think she got triggered. I think she was triggered by the lip sync she went home on because she was so restricted by that corset, and she could not move. I think she intentionally wore the most comfortable thing she had, so she had full range of movement. But I don't. She should have never wore this.
Is this the one where she hit a cartwheel?
No, that wasn't that one.
No.
It was the one after that, because the one after that she had that big red corset on, but it was like tighter than anything she had ever worn in terms of corsets. It was for the wholesome to Folsom runway.
No, I'm talking about this lip sync. She hit a cartwheel in them heels.
That was
Yeah,
with,
she did
yeah,
that was
Juicy.
That was the next lip sync. That was when she was against Juicy and she was trying to do anything down.
But I agree, really, we had that lady know them words a little bit better. Jane would not have walked away from this. She would have sissy her walk right to the back of the stage into the room with the other girls.
It is what it is. If my aunt had a penis, she'd be my uncle. I mean, we could do whatever.
I do have to give credit though. Discord in this Mugler recreation, whatever. Discord, you looked the most expensive on that stage.
She looked good.
Yeah, she did.
Discord looked the most expensive out of all them girls. No shade. Discord, you looked great. Baby, that first Discord, I give you credit. You knew what to do. That first chorus hit, and you was right where you're supposed to be, at the back of the stage to sissy that walk the way RuPaul loves.
Exactly.
I would have gave it to Discord. They gave it to Kenya when Kenya ain't know the words.
Well,
there's that. There's that.
Because I enjoyed Discord this whole.
I mean, I think it could have been, like you said, it could have been Discord or Jay. It really didn't matter because they already knew who they wanted. So this was just a formality at this point. Like let them play around out there, girl. Go ahead, play around out there, girl.
But yeah, because baby, when that first chorus hit, and this is where y'all were when that chorus hit. And Jane, my thing is, you know what this lady is capable of, and you know what RuPaul likes from her. Why are you not at the back of that stage, Jane?
That's why she chased her.
I did, because there's no world where I would, if I know what this song is, there's no world where I'm letting Discord be at the back of that stage alone, ever.
Exactly.
We walking together.
But that's the arrogance. But that's the arrogance of Jane. Like Jane just knew she had that shit summed up.
Baby, we walking that runway together. You can give your little funny walk. I'm gonna walk like a bad bitch, but you will never get a chance to walk alone. Hell no. Ooh, I agree. I don't care what I was doing. I could do the whole kick flip, 8 count on the side. If I had seen her back there, I'm running. Nope. Jane, I hate it.
Jane really should have lost to that.
Jane pulled a Ginger Minge and got away with it by like mocking what the other person does.
Oh yeah, Ginger Minge does that a lot of the time.
But I didn't think it was actually effective this time because Discord was bad. Like you can't really mock somebody who's not doing a good job because like now you just look like you're intentionally being bad. While the other person is not intentionally being bad, they think they're being great, but it is what it is. Anyway, Jane won, and so she again complained, "Oh my God, 5 minutes later, I'm lip syncing. Girl, shut up." Juicy, we finally get you in here because they wanted to make sure you were in the finale of this whole thing. We get Cha Cha Bitch, which I mean, Jane, you were really just at a loss, right? Jane, your options were Kenya, Mia, or Juicy.
I actually think, well, she didn't have a choice in this song, so that's why she was gonna be. Because I think if Jane and Juicy would have did Cha Cha Bitch, not Cha Cha Bitch, Peanut Butter, Jane might have had a chance because Juicy she ain't no
twerker. She ain't no twerker like that.
Right. But the fact that they let Juicy pick, and I think that was staged and on purpose because they probably pulled the balls 3 or 4 times. And
there's only one. No, baby, when they go to roll it, there's only one name in the bucket.
Oh, okay.
There's 5 balls. There's 5 balls, and there's only all them balls got the same name on it. Unofficially, that's what I believe.
I believe it too.
I believe it 3.
But I
Sounds
agree.
about right to me.
I agree though. Had they did peanut butter, there's a lot more comedy space in that.
Mm-hmm.
But this, you picked a cha-cha. You ended up in a cha-cha song with your white ass against this Latina lady. You was going home.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
However, Juicy, a sleeve reveal and a tie reveal. Chop.
No, it got to the main point.
Do we need it?
I don't even remember the
Right,
time.
Me neither. I don't remember that. I remember the dress. She jumped up. She got the dress.
Yeah, I don't remember the other stuff.
I remember she did the sleeve reveal like immediately, like as soon as the music started.
Oh, I want to pay.
Oh, that's what they went up for?
She literally pulled them sleeves off immediately. If you notice this little piece in the front that's like the zigzag red, that was also a piece that she pulled out of the blue. Like she pulled that blue piece off. I don't understand. Maybe it's to give her a neckline. I don't know. However, this Juicy, I had to rewind. Juicy, I rewound it about 4 times just to.
I rewound it too because I said I need to see how this bitch did this shit. I had to rewind it a couple times too.
I had to rewind it a few times because
I love it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it was so good. Go ahead.
No. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you fine. I rewound it because I like I said, I needed to see the mechanics of this. I'm the same way.
It was pretty loose when she got down. I said, "Oh, she about to come out of that," and just then she did.
I mean, I knew she was about to take it off. It was how she ended up getting it off that I was like, "Oh."
She practiced that 16,000, 17,000 times a day. I'm playing.
Oh, you can tell she practiced this reveal.
But that was a smart reveal. I enjoyed it.
I love it. The only thing I hate is that now we're gonna have to watch 5,000 queens try to duplicate it next season
and fall upside down. That's
the only thing that I hate is that now, just like after Sasha did the wig reveal and like now we got to just watch 5,000 people do the shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope not. I really hope not because this is not an easy thing to do. This is this is some expert level shit. Also, look at this lady's leg placement. Mm-hmm. Her one leg is fully down and the other one is fully up.
That's a whole 6 o'clock.
We know it's not easy. I'm talking about them hoes next season.
That whole is doing a whole 6 o'clock on you bitches. Okay.
Next season.
Her leg, them legs being at 6 o'clock on the dot is crazy. Like, girl. And then for her to get up just up comfortably and just hit that pose. And that's the way she got out of it too. Like she didn't come out of it and do too much. She got out of it and hit that pose. And cha-cha bitch.
No, she was
early.
What I wanted them to do when she came out of it, what she's supposed to do is come out, pose, stand there, straight to the face, and get into these lyrics. Girl, I'm still giving you lyrics. What, bitch?
Well, there was no lyrics there.
That.
I would have too, but there was just no lyrics there. It hit the music, it hit the drop, and she hit that pose, and it hits the drop, and it goes, cha cha bitch, and she did it. She hit the pose, she hit, and then she cha cha bitch, and she kept on going. Because sometimes bitches will get out them reveals and then start flopping around the stage because I just got out of it. No, girl, let us get into what you revealed to. We got a chance to get into the whole new outfit. Mm-hmm. And normally I get tired of her and these little finger waves, but today I was here for it. I was here for the finger waves today.
And the outfit was cute. I hate when they come out of a reveal and the shit be ugly.
Yeah.
Sierra.
It wasn't a little bodysuit. I like the cute little dress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was cute.
A mandatory meeting.
Amanda.
I don't know. Oh, God. Y'all know I don't be remembering from year to year these people.
You remember that makeup? You remember mandatory meeting in that fucking makeup?
A great name.
Put in the group chat because y'all know I don't be remembering.
A great name. The drag was horrible.
Yeah, her name is cute.
The name is cute. Next we have the rematch of the best lip sync of the season. Kenya Pleaser and Mia Starr. Yeah, I forgot what song they even. No, they did Peanut Butter, baby. Okay, maybe it's just me. I personally thought Kenya won this.
I thought Kenya won too.
Yeah.
But it goes back to what I said in the beginning. Kenya did win, but it didn't matter what Kenya did. Kenya could have. She could have been resurrected into the sky, a la Jesus Christ, and she still would have lost this because they were going to get.
We knew that we knew this was the setup for the rematch. The Mia, the only tie of the season. Excuse me. And this time it can't be no tie. Like we knew what it was, but I agree with you, El Teddy. Once we saw that it was gonna be, I said, oh well, we know Mia done won. It don't matter what the fuck Kenya does. And I think that's why Kenya said, I ain't mad at what I did. Like I'm proud of myself. Yeah, because you did the best that the judges were gonna let you do, girl.
That part. I like how you put that.
They did a I was going through before I came on, I was going through my Instagram. So they I saw where Mia and Juicy kind of did a video for
they did that the last time.
But I would have loved to have seen the peanut butter one. I would have liked for these two to do a video as opposed to peanut butter as opposed to Juicy and Mia. But that's just
I agree. This was fun. Like this was my favorite lip sync of the night.
Me too. Because I think I watched this twice.
Oh, I definitely watched this at least.
I would have to rewatch it. I don't remember.
I definitely watched this one at least 3 times. I will say, overall, I enjoyed all of the performance. Like all of the songs.
All of them were really good.
I rewatched the whole Lollapalooza twice. Some of these songs I rewatched 3 times. This one I definitely watched 3-4 times because I just God, this is what I go to the show to see. This is what
this one was good. Like I'm sorry, this was some good shit.
This is what I pay my ticket money for. I pay my $15, $10, whatever dollar the cover fee, and I pull out my dollars and I scream and I hand bitches coins because this is what I wanted. This is what I signed up for.
I only tip drag queens if they're my friends. Other than that, I'm keeping my money for the bar.
You evil whore.
That's just for me, and I know I'm horrible. Now, if you my friend, girl, I'm gonna get up here and pay you. Other than that, I don't even be here for the performance.
Well,
maybe I'm at the bar.
I'll just make sure you show up to my show because we cool now. We friends. We cool.
I will tip you, girl. I got you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna make sure you come to my show.
And then I'm gonna be over at the bar trying to find Brandon.
Yes. Shout out to Brandon.
Who's Brandon?
He is that handsome.
Who is that?
He's up in Detroit area. I be following him on Instagram.
He's an Instagram influencer.
I'm about to look to see who that is.
I ran in. I was in Detroit recently. Actually, first time I was in Detroit in drag ever. But I was in Detroit recently. Went to the bar and met him there. But either way, we get back to this. We knew this is how this was going to end. We knew at some point this lip sync had to happen. I think this is the other reason they kept Juicy until the end. Because they wanted to make sure they could have the Mia and Kenya redo and do the Juicy and Mia redo. And did you notice those 2 redos were the last 2 ones of the night? I said, okay, so y'all played to make sure that the best, y'all knew that these 3 girls was the ones to beat, and they were the last 3 girls in the cut. Because somebody said it at the beginning. Was it Mia was like, okay, the girls to beat? She said Mandy because she loved her some Mandy, but she basically said the girls to beat are me, Juicy, and Kenya. And surprisingly, her, Juicy, and Kenya were the last 3 ones standing.
Surprise, but not a surprise.
Right. That being said, this happened. Juicy, I think, won. The problem is, I feel like this song a little too old for Juicy.
What song was it? Oh, Cover Girl.
Cover Girl. The one you mentioned earlier. Put the bass in your walk. Head to toe. I personally feel like
it was the remix. It wasn't the original that I remember from like 1990s shit. So
is that Cover Girl or is that
Supermodel?
Supermodel.
But Cover Girl is not that. It's older too.
It is. It's not from. Yeah, it's from like right after Cover. This was not the original version.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's still. It ain't no spring chicken like El Teddy.
But
don't do me. You are like 10 years older than me. You always do this, and you like 10 years older than me.
I thought she was calling you a spring chicken, so I thought
I'm not 10 years older than you, bitch.
You are, bitch.
Supermodel would have definitely been better.
That's mine. Supermodel work. That would have been mine.
Cover girl. Also, I'm the one. Maybe I'm just I think that the finale song to the Lollapalooza and to the show should always be a ballad.
Okay.
I just because the thing is, not anybody can learn to buck around. Like some people just have physical mobility. Like if you're a certain age, you've been injured, there's only so much you can do. There's very few restrictions on being able to serve a look in a gown.
And the problem is, it's just not fair. You gotta have a ballad at some point. Like you can't just have all upbeat songs and not one ballad. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think that's just not fair to not have a single ballad for anybody to pick.
Yeah.
Also, Mia's fourth lip sync. I think she was a little bit tired.
You could tell she was a little bit tired.
Yeah, she was definitely tired.
Because she starts from here and ends at here. So
Mia give 100% out the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what happened. You got two trained dancers, one of whom has battled 4 times, the other one battled once. And you want them to give everything.
And the problem is the one who battled the 4 times was the older one.
The older one.
Mm-hmm.
Who's been doing
the oldest girl.
Who been putting her body through it for years.
Mm-hmm.
Doing this full time. Yeah. Let's make them go against each other. That seems
That's how it had nothing to do with it though.
It was nice. I didn't hate the lip sync. I just hated how he got here. Because I think there's a number of spaces. No shade. I think if Juicy had to go against Discord on Sissy That Walk, Juicy would have went home.
Now I would love to see it if that would how that would play out now.
I don't think, because I don't think Juicy, because that song it's cunty, but once you cunty walk around one time, if you ain't got nothing else left in the arsenal, that song
not only
fast
that,
enough.
but go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh no, I
think I might have a little bit of a delay. I apologize.
Oh no,
but
you're fine.
Not only that, but I don't think that Juicy would have been astute enough to do what Jane did. Because I will say this: what Jane did definitely, I think, did a lot to save her with that lip sync. When she was like, "Oh shit, Discord is doing this walk. Hold on, let me do the walk and let me." I don't know if Juicy would have picked up on that and would have done it.
Agreed.
I think she would have stuck to her choreography, what she had planned to do in her head. Like, I don't know if she would have came out of it and adjusted.
I agree. Because even during this lip sync, there was a point where I think Juicy was trying to get Mia's attention so they could do that Slave for You choreography together. And there was a point where Mia kind of jumped in, but Mia was like, girl, I'm not doing this with you.
Right.
Again.
Mia looked at her like, girl, I'm not doing this with you.
Like, you already did this on the stage.
Like, girl, what are we doing? Like, I'm trying to win here, but we know you're going to win anyway. So then there's that.
I mean, to be fair, I think, I think there's also a world where they looked at it and objectively said, Mia don't need this 50K and Juicy needs it more than her.
I mean, Mama was living pillar to post, but she's been getting paid since she got off the show.
I really thought you were going to say she's been getting paid since she got off the stuff.
Ooh.
Who said she was?
Ooh, this blanket is very nice. I like this blanket.
Well,
I was actually surprised that Elsa didn't say that either, Angela.
Because, like I said, who's to say she is off?
I mean, we're not off, so he said a lot of things.
Anyway,
wow.
So for the third year in a row, your lip sync Lollapalooza winner is from Florida. Is back in the house.
Shout out to Florida.
Shout out to Florida. Y'all got some good drag queens. You know what's crazy is they talked about this being the Florida season. Oh, you got to go against Florida. And them girls, Athena, Juicy, and Mia, baby, they paid Mikey Meeks dust when they talked about Florida. And here Mikey might be the only one to actually win.
Because I think Mikey's from where? Tampa? I think she's from Tampa.
Orlando.
Orlando. It's the I-4 corridor. It's still the same thing. Tampa, Orlando. It's all the I-4 corridor.
She Orlando girl. Actually, shout out to Mikey. I was watching a viewing party from her for this past episode or the one before it, and she was shouting out people, and she shouted out our girl Remini from Chasing Orlando. So
okay.
Yeah, she shouted out Remini.
Mikey hosted it. You said
Mikey was hosting it, and she was talking about other people to be on it, and she mentioned Remini's name and somebody to be on the show. I said, all right.
Okay, Remini.
Look, I like to see when the girls get, recognized.
Yeah. And shout out to my girl Latrice Royale. I don't know if you guys saw Kenya Pleaser when she did her unpacking with Michelle Visage. She talked about being, like 13 years old, watching Latrice Royale on RuPaul's Drag Race and how that inspired her. And she talked about how much Latrice Royale inspired her. Lord, I said expired. And Latrice said that she saw the episode and she had to just pull up on her. And so she pulled up on one of Kenya's performances and recorded it or whatever. And I was like, you go, girl. I was like, yes. And she, Latrice gave her a lot of props about being an up and coming queen and all of that. So shout out to Latrice Royale.
Shout out to Latrice. Latrice seemed like she about that. Like she's legit.
I love Latrice.
Me too. I like her person.
I agree though. I agree with it though, because I won't lie. Latrice was the first. Latrice was the first queen on that show that I saw, and I went, "Oh damn, I could probably do this." I'm not that big, but I've always been made to feel like I was a big old whale by other people. So when I saw Latrice, I was like, "Oh, bitch, we can be fat and do this."
I'm gonna tell you what Latrice did for me was Latrice showed me that you don't have to be a stand on your head drag queen to be good at drag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because for me it was Latrice first, and then you get to season 8, and God rest her soul. I'm so sad that I never got a chance to meet Chi Chi DeVane, but baby, if I ever had a chance to meet that lady,
baby, I love me some Chi Chi.
I would cry, and I'm not gonna hold you. If I ever happen to make it on that show, I will find a way to recreate at least one of her runways. For a cat, I don't care. I'm gonna turn the category into my love letter to that lady. Yep, sure would. It would be.
I love me some Chi Chi DeVane. Oh.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't be remembering people.
Okay.
Yeah, she passed away though. So.
For me, it's because I don't. I'm not like the richest of richest girls, and it was always that idea of you don't have to have a whole lot of coin. You just had to have a heart and salad.
That's how.
And bitch, the rest of the shit gonna fall in line.
I've watched the show since season 1. And it wasn't until I saw somebody I grew up with on this show that made it go, oh, wow. That's where, and people don't, Coco is Coco. That's Marty to me. I grew up with her. And I'm like, wait a minute. And when I saw her, I called my cousins. I said, y'all think and that was the first time I was like, oh my God, that is why we all grew up together. You know what I'm saying? He's much older than me. I think he's around really the age, a little bit old. She might be a little bit older.
Bitch, you shut the fuck up.
He is like your age.
He is not my age, bitch. Coco is not my age.
He graduated in 92.
You wait till I see your ass.
Did you graduate around that time, ma'am?
I did not graduate around that time.
1992.
And Coco's one of those queens that needs a redemption, like literally.
Because they played in her face.
I would love to see Coco back on my screens.
Yeah, because when I found out the reason she did that weird ass talent show is because they somehow magically didn't clear her Janet Jackson song in time.
Yeah.
I said, y'all brought that lady to a talent show. What you mean you didn't clear her Janet song? She sent you the shit the day y'all call her, I'm sure. But either way, as clear as it is about this, no shade. I hate the fact this is probably the most entertaining episode of the season.
It definitely was my favorite episode because I don't remember nothing else that happened except this.
I never remember nothing, so then there's that.
Oh, there was one thing. There was one point where Jane tried to confront Sierra about that bag that she had.
Stupid.
That was stupid. Real stupid.
Keep it. Maybe maybe these girls just do better at performances and not at Drag Race itself because I enjoyed the performances.
And not only that, but Jane, to me, your argument was lost when she brought up the fact, bitch, didn't you win the damn challenge? Like, what are you mad about?
Okay. She said, and she goes, and you won. She goes, wait. She goes, I just want to confirm. So you picked the bag, yes, and you won the challenge, yes. And so now you're bringing this up to center yourself in the conversation again. I hollered,
baby.
Sierra ate her up. Sierra ate her up. She said, "Why are we talking about this?"
About Kenya's reasoning for picking Sierra in the lip sync too. It was stupid to me.
I think all of their reasoning was stupid. Like
because
you
said, no, go ahead. You can say it.
No, I just think all of their reasoning was bad. Like when the first person picked, you picked fucking Mia because you were like, you picked even though it worked out for you, but it shouldn't have worked out for you, right? You picked Athena because you were like, well, I know what song she's gonna pick, but in all reality, Athena beat your ass. Like,
beat your ass.
Oh, she did it.
I'm sorry, I thought Athena won that lip sync down. We spent 20 seconds watching that girl struggle to get that blob off of her back.
And that's what I said when I was watching it. I said, now either they edited some shit out because I'm not seeing how she recovered. Like, it took you forever to get it off, and then it was an underwhelming reveal when you got it off, and then I didn't see you did anything spectacular after that. How the fuck did she win? Like, I was literally in my house going, how the fuck did she win?
Oh yeah, same. I was gagging. I was loudly gagging and pissed. I mean, Athena was moving around. She was dancing. Athena whipped herself all on the floor, even, and that was kind of sexy. I was like,
and I thought Athena's reveal was cuter and less and more effortless.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, I looked up and I was like, "Bitch, where that red come from?"
I love it. I see. That's what I like about reveals. Athena did the kind of reveal I like. If Athena had never revealed, I would have never assumed there was a reveal under that.
Mm-hmm.
That white outfit she had on, I would have never assumed there was a reveal under that.
I didn't think it was a reveal either.
So when it happened, I was like, oh, because the first thing she did was she just pulled the jacket open. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then she pulled it out. I was like, oh, work.
But yeah, their reasonings was stupid because Kenya said she picked her because she won the thing that they did, the thing challenge, but they had to make the same garment or something like that.
Oh yeah, because you beat me at this.
It was so stupid. I'm like, can y'all come with a different excuse?
Kenya say you picked that lady because you knew you was gonna mop her.
Our production told you to.
I mean, we know production told them to do all these choices today. Nothing made sense. Because nobody went for an easy win. Like, nobody went for it. Discord was standing right there, and nobody picked her.
Right the whole time. The whole time.
I'm like, and then somehow she gets left to the one of two songs that she might have done well on. Because let's be clear, could you imagine Discord on Just What They Want? Talking about some I'm looking for the bitch who wants to walk. I'm looking for the bitch with the pussy that wants to pop. Girl, please. Discord would have. That was Just What They Want. That's the lyrics to the song.
Or peanut butter.
Or actually, I could see a world where Discord could have.
I couldn't imagine us doing none of these songs and picking better songs from real artists.
This whole season of music has not been.
I didn't mind it. They just didn't do all good RuPaul songs. They could have swapped out a few of them.
Even last week, y'all could have done WTF by what's her name? By Tiana Taylor. You had it right there.
No,
wait, RuPaul has good songs.
There's a few.
Oh,
I like some of them.
I think though the thing that you were talking about with Tiana Taylor, I genuinely believe that Tiana Taylor was a scheduling faux pas. Because I just don't see them having such a grand entertainer of that level be the last one when there were other bitches who could have been the last one. I think
and normally they don't have a guest judge for that.
Yes, they do. Either. Yeah, they do. Really? It's the last competitive episode. They normally don't do one if they know that they're not going to eliminate anybody. Then it's all family.
Okay.
But that's how I knew we were going to top 3. That being said, now next week we get to see if Mikey, Darlene, or Nene Coco wins the whole season. Who do y'all think is going to win the season?
I think Mikey.
Do we care?
If Mikey wins, I'll be happy. I like Mikey. She alright.
I personally
probably be Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mikey as well, but I would be fine with either of the 3.
I wouldn't be fine with Darlene. If Darlene wins, I'm telling y'all right now, just give me about a good 20 minutes to just go. Just turn your cameras off. Give me about 20 minutes because I'm gonna go in. I am.
I got you.
I
Okay.
like
Okay, so I have a thing for all of them, right? I would like Darlene to win simply because it would remind people that we don't have to go and break the bank to do drag, that we don't have to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to do this and be successful at it. Because
well, then why not pick Kenya? Because Kenya ain't spent thousands of dollars on her mess.
I mean, I agree. I don't disagree.
What we do.
I mean, I don't disagree.
A better drag queen.
I don't disagree with when we talk about what's there and not what was. Straight up, like that's just where I'm at with it. Because, like, personally, I enjoy Darlene on the level of being a local entertainer. Darlene feels like shit that we actually do in the real world. Like, a lot of times girls get on Drag Race and wear shit they will never wear in real life.
But that goes back to the conversation we had earlier about the show versus not on the show. Like we talked earlier, I think Really B brought it up about there are some people who are better on the show and don't train, and it doesn't translate well to the show, as you know. And so I think we were talking about Vita at that point. And Really B brought that up.
I agree too. I think Vita would have been great to be back here. Vita does exquisite or ornate drag, but it's still, you know, at pageant level, but it's still. But like I said, I don't mind Darlene. I think the discourse online for Darlene winning would be a lot of fun. Personally, I would love to see the chaos. For Mikey, I could see it. I don't know. It's something about Nene. I really like Nene. I would love to work with Nene. Nene seemed like my kind of girl because I talk a lot of shit with my drag queen friends too, so I don't really mind that Nene like says foul shit to her drag queen friends because like we have an understanding. But I could see them wanting Nene back for another season to kind of flesh out that personality. The thing is, I could also see an argument where they don't need to have Mikey or Darlene back on the show and will therefore give one of them the win. Because if Mikey come back, what Mikey doing? Just complaining about not winning? I guess that's just me. I think she had nothing to show.
Do you know the format? Are they doing individual songs or lip syncing?
I have no idea. Also, Darlene, the only person we ain't seen perform. Or lip sync, at least. So we don't know what that's gonna give. Anyway.
She might surprise us, right? She might surprise us.
She might. I wouldn't be mad about it. But we're gonna have to see what happens in a good 7 days from now. We'll come back and talk to y'all about it. For now, we're gonna get up out of here. You can find all of the people that you see on the screen at their respective Instagrams, Facebook, YouTubes, where all the places that they earn a coin. Go there and support them. You can find them based on the purple name that you show, except for your YouTube channel is what your purple name is now, right, D? Did you change your? Is it?
It's House of D, but it's
okay,
if you write down my name that's here, you'll still find it.
Okay, perfect. So yes, type everybody's name that you see in the purple. You can find their channels for all of the things that they do. These are all phenomenal YouTubers and entertainers who have allowed me to come in and hang out with them for a little bit. With that, to everybody who was here, who came in, said something, didn't say something, showed some love, just sat back and watched, or sat back and said, "Oh, I want to see y'all talk about the faggots." That's okay, because we got your AdSense, and I'm gonna have a good time with you. Thank y'all for being here, and we're gonna get up out of here.
It's like the domino effect. Everybody like, ooh, ooh, ooh.